First of all, decide where you want the cut to be and just mark it out with some black eyeshadow. I'm just going to follow this natural crease in my hand, so it makes it a lot easier. Okay, so I've just marked that out so I know where I want the cut to be. Then I've got this Snazaroo Special Effects wax, which only cost me about £4, so that's not too bad. Then what I'm going to do is, I'm just using my scissors, but if you've got a spatula that's even better. And you just scrape off the surface of the scar wax a little bit of wax, and then get that on your fingertip. Then as soon as it's on your fingertip, it's going to start to heat up, so just quickly roll it up into a ball and then flatten it out so it's like a sausage shape, or this is more like an egg shape, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit. Just roll it between my fingers. Okay, then I'm going to place that next to where I've marked out the cut's going to go, and as you press it, put it in place, press with your finger and pull away, and it will blend the one side in with your hand. Then take some more scar wax, again roll it between your fingers to make a sausage shape, get it on the tip of your finger, place it next to where you want the wound to be, and then press and pull away. Okay, and I'm going to keep doing that until I've done all of this one side. Oops. Sometimes this happens where it just all mushes up. Just scrape it off with your finger. It's because it's warming up really fast. Again, place it on tip of your thumb or whichever finger you're using. Put it in place and then press and pull away. If you're creating a cut so it looks like it's been there for a little while, it's easier if you apply whatever colours you're going to use for bruising or whatever first, or you know, whatever colour you want the inflammation to be. I'm going to do this one so it looks like I've just this second done it, just this second cut my hand. And I'm just doing the same process over and over again. Need that bit longer. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect because no cuts are going to be really dead straight or anything. And then all I'm doing is going along where I've applied the wax and just going near the edge and pulling away again, because where you get a thick bit of wax it looks more white than flesh tone colour. So obviously we want to try and blend that out a bit. And I'm just wiping any excess wax off with a paper towel. So So I've just wiped off the excess with a paper towel. Then I'm going to get some more wax. Okay, and this time we're applying it to the other side of the cut. So this requires, because I'm doing it on myself, I have to bend my hand in a funny way. Okay, and again, press it on, push it in place. Let's get some more wax. And I'm going to place that next to there. Sorry if I keep sniffing, I've got a cold. Oh yeah, try not to squish your fingers up, you'll just try not to scrunch your hand up because you'll just smush it all together and you don't want that. Don't worry if it goes wrong because you can always start again, because the advantage with the scar wax is it just rubs off really easily. So you can start again as many times as you want. Just going to do the last little bit of wax. This is the slow part of the process, is applying the wax. Okay, so I've applied the 2 rows of wax. Then I'm going to take a cocktail stick or something sharp. I've just got my scissors. I wouldn't recommend using scissors, but I can't find my cocktail sticks. And all I'm doing is scraping down the inside of the scar wax because I want a bit bigger gap. Don't worry if some of it comes off, we can always reapply. Okay, so I've got a bit slightly bigger gap in between the 2 rows of scar wax. If you've got any bits that come off, you can just fill those back in really easily. Okay, so it looks like that. Then with a very thin brush, if I can find mine, I'm going to apply some black eyeshadow in between the 2 rows of wax. You can use black face paint for this, black eyeliner, anything that's going to make it look really dark in the middle. Like that. Then take a really thin brush and some fake blood. I've already mixed some, I just used my usual gelatin and red food colouring mixture. Apply the fake blood on top of the black eyeshadow. Oops. This can be the fiddly bit, but once it's done, it's quite a nice effect. Again, if you smudge anything here and you think, oh no, I've ruined that bit, you can always rub off the one end and start again. Now I've just got a couple of smudges, so I'm just going to take a baby wipe and wipe off any smudges I don't like. If you've got, oh, let me dry my hand off, hold on. If you've got any bits like here where it doesn't really look, so you can see the effect of the fake skin, the scar wax at the side, but this side I've got a bit of a gap there where I've got some blood on the scar wax, so just take a little bit more scar wax. Okay, so if you think, oh, it doesn't look 3D enough, all you do is get a bit more wax, roll it between your fingers, and then apply that to the edge that you think doesn't look deep enough. Okay, and then press and pull away as you did before. Okay, and it will cover up anywhere where you accidentally painted over the scar wax with the fake blood, and make it look a bit more 3D again. I'm just going to sort out this bit on this side. And it's just trial and error, it's a case of just playing around with it until you get it how you want. It's took me a while playing around with the scar wax to get to the stage where I can create wounds like this. So just practice and enjoy having a play around with the scar wax, because that's the best way to learn, is just experiment yourself and work out what you think works and what doesn't. And once you're done, because I've used the natural crease in my hand, the crease sinks down when I close my hand together, and that makes it look like the cut is opening and closing when I move my hand. Especially at the top there, you can see where my skin really creases, it looks like it's opening and shutting. Obviously here my skin doesn't crease up quite so much. Yeah, see? It's quite a nice effect, and it's just using scar wax, bit of fake blood and black eyeshadow. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment and subscribe.